Hello, my beautiful friends. How's everybody doing today? So today we're going to start a declutter. We're going to go through my mascaras. I have some brow products. Random things are in this drawer. That's why I have to start a declutter because things have just found a spot where they're not supposed to be. So we need to clean this beauty room out because it is just chaos in here. So I'm super excited to get things started. There's a lot to go through. So let's see how much we can tackle today. Okay, so this is the drawer I'm going to try to tackle today. If I can get through any more, I definitely will. But yeah, there's a lot to go through here. As you can see, it's just full of just pure chaos. So I did already go through a foundation drawer that I mentioned in an earlier video. And that whole video just, it was a nightmare. I had to trash it. So I may just show you guys what I did declutter. So this is the box that I put everything that I did declutter that day. So like I said, if I have some extra time, if this goes really quick, I will go through this, which I'd be really happy to be able to do that. So let's just get started so we can get this going. Okay, so let me just show you the situation of my beauty desk. Yeah, this is a complete nightmare. So I have stuff all up on top here. I have all these drawers that I have to go through that are completely just a mess. Now that one's not too bad, but yeah, as you can see, it's just all over the place. So I need to go through. I have that side and I have that side, and that's what I'm going to be tackling today. Yeah, as you can see, it's just a complete mess. Let me move this chair. I have stuff over here. I have stuff in those drawers there. I have stuff in my closet. As you can see, I mean, this is a complete mess. I have lighting everywhere. Those I use for like my backdrops for Instagram and stuff like that. That's my nail station that comes out. It's a very small room, as you can see, so I have to keep this as organized as possible. Okay, let's tackle this drawer. I have a couple boxes down here. As I've mentioned in the previous videos, I do have a lot of sisters and nieces that really enjoy getting my makeup that I don't want no more. So they usually take everything, wipe me out. So let's get started. Let's just start here. How about some castor oil? But I do use this quite often. It's actually almost empty. I have a backup waiting. But I use this on my eyebrows, my eyelashes. I use it under my eyes. Sometimes I will mix it in with a moisturizer. So it's just a really good product to have, castor oil. And my timer, I love my timer, so I'm going to keep this. I use this quite often for a lot of my skincare routines. This I used on the channel the other day, and I just found it in a declutter that I was doing earlier, and I love it. It's called the Shadow Moon. I'm so happy I found it. And this is actually silicone, so you can, take like a wipe or something and clean it, and you can use it over and over. So that's what I do like about that. So I definitely want to keep that, but I don't know if I want it in this drawer. Makes no sense. Let's see. These here I absolutely love. I use these almost every night. They're like a bee. It's the bee balm. And I got one on Amazon and one on Temu. And this one here, I believe is from Temu. So this is my newer one. And this one I got on Amazon a long time ago. Here's the applicator. And I've only gone through that much. And like I said, I use this almost every night. This here is actually for your hair. It's called Got to Be Glued. Now, if you want your eyebrows to not move, to be super, super stiff, this is your guy. But sometimes I use it, you just got to be very careful because if you use too much, your eyebrows can get kind of flaky. It turns like a white, you know what I'm talking about. If you use too much of like hair gel, it has like that white cast or something, and it just, yeah. So you just got to be very, very careful with this stuff. Let's see what else I have here. This is, looks like a vegan collagen by Pacifica, and this is like a lip balm, lip gloss type situation. So I do use this at night from time to time. It's really, really nice. Feels really hydrating on the lips. So I'm going to keep that. This here, if I can't find the other pen that was in here, I'm going to get rid of it. But I really like it. It's by iMethod, and they gifted this to me a while back, and it's that wing stamp. So each side has a little wing stamp here, but I had another pen that was like a straight eyeliner pen, and I don't know what happened to it. So like I said, if I can't find it, I'm just going to get rid of it. So I'm just going to place that and put that on the side for now. This is a newer tool. I just got this and I just did a video actually today for TikTok, and I definitely will bring it on the channel to show you guys, but it's a really neat tool. Can't wait to show you that. So I'm definitely keeping that. These are just my Q-tips. I use these every day to shape my brows. It's a process. This here is my lip exfoliator by e.l.f. I love this. This is wonderful. It tastes yummy, and it really does a great job of exfoliating the lips. So I'm going to definitely keep that. This here, oh, how exciting. We have a permanent marker in here, but I do use this when I travel. I, have those containers, and if you get it wet, usually the marker will come off. This is, it's just a little harder for it to come off if it gets wet. Still comes off or smears, but it does a pretty good job. So I'm actually going to put that up here, get that out of there. Yes, I'm going to keep my lash curler. I have to have that. This is really nice. This is by Billion Dollar Brow. And I love it because it's great to like shape your eyebrows after you've done them. One side's like a highlighter and the other side is almost like a concealer. So yeah, it just does a very nice job at helping shape the eyebrow. This is also by Billion Dollar Brow, and this is like their conditioner. It just helps with your eyebrows to grow. I've been using that between this one and the castor oil, just trying to get my brows back in shape, and hopefully I am staying in focus here because I can't see what's going on. This sharpener here, actually my good friend Brenda had told me about it because I have the hardest time sharpening my eyeliners. And as you can see, I'm still struggling, but this is the best one I've ever tried. So I got this on Amazon. It's really good. Yeah, you guys, I'm just horrible at it. I don't know what my problem is, but that's why I don't use a lot of pencil liners that I have to sharpen. This here, it's by Del 10. I actually got this from my friend Clara in her giveaway. This was the mascara. So this was like their tester, and I do remember liking this. So I'm going to keep this and use it because it's a nice size, great for travel. Let's see, my lip exfoliator. This is kind of old, so I'm going to actually throw that away. This is great for like with the castor oil. You use this to go along your lash line. So this is a good brush for that. And I have like just a lot of spoolies. I use my spoolies all the time. So what is this here? Okay, so this may be a eyeliner. I don't actually know what this is. It could be one of those brow pens, but I don't ever use it. So I'm actually going to see if one of my sisters want it. This here is by Billion Dollar Brow. These are actually very nice to have. It's great if you're a beginner trying to, get the placement to do your eyebrows. And this was really helpful for me because for the longest time, even though I've done my brows for a very long time, I never liked the placement, and this really helped. But now that I've done it over and over, I know, exactly where to put my eyebrow liner. So I'm actually going to give this to my sisters because they could really use that. And that's going in that box. This here it looks like another one of those wing stamps. So I don't know how many of these I need. Oh boy, this is definitely getting rid of. As you can see, I must have really ruined the tip. So I'm actually going to throw that away. This here is, I don't know. I got this with one of my steamers, my facial steamers. And you can extract like, I don't know, blackheads and stuff. I never really used this. So I'm actually going to see if one of my sisters could use that. I definitely need my tweezers. So I'm going to keep all of these because I don't know, you guys. I just have a thing with tweezers. I have a dirty Q-tip. We can get rid of that. A hair clip that's just random, so we're going to put that aside. This is nice for, like, if I have to fill something up. It's, like a little tiny funnel, so it's just great to have. It looks like I have a couple of those, so I'm going to keep that. These here are from Miss AOA. I think these were like their little brow pens. But as you can see, I don't know, they were kind of drier. So I didn't care for these, to tell you the truth. They did the job for the video, but I don't know. I just have a better one that I get from iMethod. I just feel like this one, I don't know, this one's not bad, the black one, but I actually need the lighter color. The black one is just too deep for me. So I'm going to see if my sisters want it. This here is by Billion Dollar Brow as well. And this one went with that tool. You would just mark it with the white, you know, where you want to place the arches and everything like that. So I'm actually going to give that along with that tool. Okay, now this here, let's go through all this now. See, it goes all the way back. So we got a lot to tackle here. Let's start with all these here. These are like brow gels. I really don't need all these. This is a lip oil that looks like it's gone kind of bad. And it's by House Labs. I don't know. As you can see right there, I don't know if it's because it was laying on one side. But, ooh, I don't like that. So I'm actually going to get rid of that. More spoolies. How shocking. I'm just going to keep those there. Okay, so let's go back to this situation. I don't need all of these. These are all, let's see. These right here are all brow gels. Again, there's probably more, but let's go through these. I do like this one by Keys. This is really nice. It's a clear gel, brow gel. And yeah, I really liked it. The spoolie a little big, but it really just, holds them enough. It's not too stiff, so I'm going to keep that one. I do like the one from Benefit. It's almost gone, so I'm actually just going to go through that. This one is super old, but I really loved it. I remember loving this. It has like fibers in it. So yeah, it's just too old. I'll see if my sisters want it. For the eyebrows, I don't mind. If they want it, they can have it. This one here I liked. It's by Ulta Beauty. And it's a very small applicator here. But I don't know. I feel like when I have it a color, a shade to it, I just make a mess of it. So I'm going to see if they want that one. And I do have my one from Benefit, so I will keep that one. This one is brow gel. I think, yeah, Billion Dollar Brows. So this one that's a very large spoolie, but I remember liking it a lot. So, I think I'm actually going to keep this one possibly. This is a maybe. Let's go into back here really quick. Oh, look, another brow gel. Okay, and this one's tinted too. Ooh, look how small that spoolie is. Ooh, maybe I will keep this one. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to keep those, all of those, for now. And let's see. I think I have, this is just, it looks like a lip mask for at night. I do remember this. I got this in one of my boxes, and it's by Sophia plus Mabel. And it's really, really nice. It's a nice, thick formula. Really nice for bedtime. So I am definitely going to keep that. This little neat gadget here, I got this. I had seen Rose in bed and use it, and now I'm seeing a lot of people that have like MS, or if you shake a lot, it's just very helpful for that. And I'm going to keep it because I remember even in my other declutter, if anything starts happening where I could start shaking, I'm going to have this already. So I'm definitely going to keep that. And it came with this. Oh, no, that's not what it came with. This is something different. But it did come with something very similar. I may have decluttered it because that was old. But I'm definitely keeping this tool. What is this? I have no clue. I'm afraid to even open it. Oh, nope, it's just yeah, that's old. Definitely something that I got in one of my boxes. So unfortunately, it hasn't seen the light of day in a very long time. So I'm going to get rid of it. And this is by Moira. So it's very similar to the $billion brow scenario. So I'm just going to give one of these to my sister. And I think I'm going to keep this one because this one, you get more products. So I'm definitely going to keep that. Give this away. And this here I used for the longest time. It's by ColourPop. It's a no filter, and this is like their stick foundation, but I use this for my brows to kind of shape them. But now that I have that other little gadget, this one here, I'm actually going to give this away. This here I got in one of my boxes. I like it, but it's very messy. So as you can see, it's a lip exfoliator, but it tastes really good and it smelled good and it does a good job. It's just very messy and I just never really grabbed for it because of that reason. So I'm going to see if my sisters want it. More spoolies. Oh my goodness. Now this one, yeah, I can get rid of that. Actually, I'm going to get rid of both of those. Those look kind of old. I have something, this is actually from my dental office, so I don't know what it's doing in here. I may have used it trying to make, you know, like a wing or something using it. I don't know. But yeah, I don't want it in here. This here is another lip mask. I get a lot of these in my boxes, so I really don't reach for these. They have been in the back here. They're really nice. I remember, you know, when I did try them, they feel really good on the lips. This one's super old, so I am going to throw that one away and give this one here to my sister. And this is a lip oil by LA Girl. I remember liking it. So do I want to keep this? No, I have so many lip products, so I'm going to give these two away. This is super old. Yeah, so I'm going to throw that away. And these are just refills for my, what do you call that thing? A lash curler. So I'm going to keep that. And this here I got a long time ago. It says long wear gel eyeliner. And I do remember I did like it, but this is a super old. I do find like these pot eyeliners last a little longer. Let's see if they're dried out. No, they're not. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to see, because I kind of remembered that I don't think it was super waterproof and I was kind of bummed about it. So let's swatch it and see. We'll try it in a little bit here and see how waterproof it is. If it's not, I'm going to give it to my sisters. So as of right now, I'm just going to put it aside. Okay, let's hit this section here. I got two of these. I know that for sure. Where is the other one? Yes, I have two of these. Now to know which one is the more new one is going to be the trick. So that one looks pretty good. Let's see if this one looks a little drier. The only thing sometimes is, yeah, like this little faux leather case that it's in makes it hard to open. And I'm going to guess that this one is the older one. Yes, this one is the older one. So I am going to get rid of it. As you can see, I was struggling to even open it. But I really love this mascara, obviously, because I bought a backup. So I'm going to keep that one. I love this mascara by It Cosmetics. It's their superhero. This is a great mascara. I use this quite often. It's almost on its last leg. So, ooh, that looks dry, but I do use it still. So I think probably this is almost done. So I'm just going to use the rest of it. I hate this mascara. I normally don't use that word, but I do not like this one at all. And let me tell you why. I have worn it like 3 times now. I've tried it. I thought, well, maybe it's this, maybe it's that. No, this smudges. This is the only mascara that I own in here that will transfer to my lower, you know, to make me look like a raccoon. So I'm definitely getting rid of that. Goodbye. Love this. I am so glad that I found this the other day. It was back, and as you can see, this chaos. It's a great mascara. I'm actually wearing it today because I love it so much. So I'm definitely going to, when I go to replace a few things by ColourPop, I am definitely going to get a backup of that because, you know, this is pretty old. This is going to go here for now. This one's okay. You know, the Huda Beauty, I don't know what it is. Having like 2 sides to a mascara is just, I don't know. It just feels very, I feel like I waste more time doing it, and I don't know. I just really didn't like it, and I only used this a couple times, so I'm actually going to give this to one of my sisters because I honestly hardly use that. This here is, oh, I just got this in one of my boxes. It's a pretty good mascara. I was pretty impressed by it, by Anastasia Beverly Hills. So it's new, and yeah, it wasn't a bad mascara, so I'm going to keep that. If you guys want to know my number one favorite mascara, it's actually this by Lawless. I think I may have two of these, or I may have just thrown away the other one because I used the whole mascara, because I actually got it in one of my boxes and I was going to repurchase it, but Ipsy, has like these sales once a month or maybe twice a month, and you can go get it for a discounted price. So I got it for, I want to say $15 or something like that. Anyway, this is my number one favorite mascara. It's called Lawless, the One and Done. And it's true. I mean, you could put on one coat and be out the door. Love this mascara. This one here is by Milani, and this is like the dupe to the Thrive mascara. This one, I don't know. I don't know about it, to tell you the truth. Even my Thrive, it's just such a very wet formula, and I find that it just takes a lot of time for me to do my lashes. I definitely will keep it because I love the simplicity of it when it comes off. So it's just, it's a mascara. If you like super wet mascaras, these are great. But I'm finding, tubey mascaras tend to do that. So, and I feel like I just had to apply a lot of layers, but I do like it and I will keep it. This was really nice by Miss AOA. It's called the Fat Lash. This is a great mascara. This is another one I can get done, my lashes done pretty quickly. So I'm going to keep that one. This one's really nice by CoverGirl, was their Expeditionist. It's pretty old. This is probably, yeah, as you can see, it's super clumpy, and yeah, I think this one has seen its day, but it's a very nice mascara. I remember liking it. This one I got in one of my boxes. It's by Sate London, and I really like it. It's a good mascara. It has one of those old school wands, and it's like an hourglass shape. So I will keep this a little longer. It has some nice weight to it. So very nice. This here by Wander Beauty. This, oh gosh, I forgot about this one. I'm gonna have to bring this back out. Again, old school wand. It's a very nice mascara. And what I love about it is, it's in a squeezy tube. So, you can really use a lot more product, I think, or you can get a lot more product out of it than these kind of components. So yeah, I just thought that was kind of cool. I think I did like this, the MAC Magic Extension Mascara, but let's see if this is old. No, it seems pretty good still. Oh boy, you guys, some of these I haven't used in so long and I hate to get rid of them. This I used the other day. It's a little sister one. I used to love this mascara, and it's okay. It's not my favorite anymore. It used to be my favorite. This here I really like by Rare Beauty. Must have got this one of my boxes, but I tried it and it's a very nice mascara. So I love these little tester ones. So I definitely will keep that one. And let's see, this one, oh, the Fan Fest that everybody was, just going crazy over by Benefit. And yeah, it's a very nice mascara. It really does fan out your lashes. Again, a nice little tester. Definitely will keep that. This one here by LA Colors, it's called the Biggie Lash. And it looks just kind of clumpy. So, and I can't remember if I liked it or not. Oh, I got to get rid of some of these. This is crazy. These are going to be maybes. And this one here, oh, I love this brush. This is by Rose and Ben, and I actually use that again, like to shape my brows. So I definitely will keep that, or you can use it as a concealer. So these two, I don't know about. So I'm going to put these over here. This here, the Man Eater, it's a waterproof mascara. So I don't have many of those. So I think I'm going to keep that, because I do need a waterproof mascara. This here by Billion Dollar Brow. This was, I can't remember. Let's see if this is waterproof. No, but this is their length and volume. So let me put that aside because I don't know. The Lash and Roll. I like this one by e.l.f. Oh boy. The one size, this is super old. I do know that. And I just had a hard time with it. It's just very finicky. So if you apply too much, it becomes very clumpy. So I'm actually going to get rid of that. This one's super old, but I absolutely loved it. It's by KBD, or I don't think it's, yeah, KBD now. So I loved it, but yeah, it is super, super old. So this has got to go. Let's see, this one, again, it's that Maybelline Sky High. This is the one I used the other day, actually, the little tester one. And since it's so small, I actually think I'm going to keep this one, and let's get rid of this one. It's the same thing, just different packaging. I found that out. This e.l.f. one, this is the Lash Beats, and this is a very nice mascara too. So let me see about that one, because I do have the Lash and Roll, so I might get rid of it. I haven't decided yet. This is, oh gosh, this is by Temu. Yeah, I think I'm just going, oh my, do you see that? Oh dear. Yeah, no, I just didn't have any good luck with that Temu all that one day, so that's going in the garbage. This here, my mom actually gave it to me. It's by a Clinique. It's their High Impact Waterproof Mascara. So I actually have 2 of them. Ooh, I don't know which one I want to keep. I actually think I might keep the Clinique one and get rid of the Man Eater, because I already do have a Tarte mascara. So yeah, I'm going to get rid of this one. This is super old. This is by Essence. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is really old. Oh my. And this is so affordable that I could totally replace this. I think they're what, like $4 at the most, but it's a very nice mascara. It's the Princess, and this one here is the Curl and Volume. Love this mascara, so definitely will replace that. The Joas are super nice. I do like these primers a lot, you know, for your lashes, and I do like the 2 together. It's just they might be pretty old. I've had yeah, I can't even open this one, so I'm going to keep the primer and get rid of this, unfortunately, but it is a very nice mascara, I will say that. This one was okay. I do remember this one. Oh yeah, and that's old. Yeah, I don't even know who this is by, but I do remember it was okay. I think I got it in one of my boxes. Yeah, okay. This one I wasn't impressed with either. The Makeup Forever. Again, it's one of those 2-sided situations, and yeah, I don't know. I just find them more inconvenient. You know, they're just weird, hard to work with. Oh boy, and this one's, yeah, it's broken. As you can see, it's a hot mess. So getting rid of that. This here, ooh, this is by Azenza. I remember them sending this to me, and it's just a very unique shade. Do you see that? It's like a brown burgundy, so I'm definitely going to keep that, because that's just fun to have, and it still looks like it's pretty in decent shape here. My Thrive Cosmetics, this is probably pretty old, but I think I got a little bit of use still left in it, so I'm going to keep that. This is super old. This has got to go. I remember this has got to be at least, I don't know, 2-3 years old. Yeah, this is, oh yeah. And it even has like a scent. This is super old. It was a very nice mascara. I do remember liking it. I actually think I like this one a little bit better than this one, to tell you the truth. But I'm going to keep this one. I might replace that one. And let's clear out this garbage in here while we're at it. So let's put these back and see where we're at here. Definitely going to keep this on top because it's one of my faves. So now we got all that. Oh, this here, this tool, I think this is by, oh gosh, who is it from? Half Magic. And I think this is like a tool to put on, oh gosh, those little bedazzles or something, and I don't use that, so I'm going to give this to one of my sisters, see if they would like it. Oh my gosh, look what I just found. Remember I told you in my other video I had a pink one? Here it is. Here's my pink half moon. So we're going to figure out what we're going to do here in a minute. So this is looking a lot better though. I'm pretty happy with this. I think what I'm going to do is put probably my most reached for maybe here in the center. We'll decide on that in a minute because everything at this point fits right there. And these I was kind of debating on. So I'm actually think I'm going, oh, gosh, you know, for a video, this might come in handy by the LA colors. Oh, this is LA colors. This ain't even LA girl. So I'm actually going to get rid of that. And I'm going to keep my $1 billion brow for now. And I'm definitely going to keep the Clinique. Okay. Let's go to this brow section here. All right, this one is pretty straightforward, except for it looks like I do have another brow gel, and we don't need that many, so I'm going to get rid of that. This one's a very nice brow gel by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I actually really liked it. It's very similar to the e.l.f. one. I got it in one of my boxes. Has just enough stiffness, you know, where it's not giving you that white cast or flakiness that I was talking about. So I'm definitely going to keep that. And these are my Holy Grail brow pencils. And it's by $1 Billion Brow. I cannot live without these. These are amazing. They work so well. And the weird thing is it's universal. So as you can see, that would be way too light for my eyebrows. But watch this. If you just keep going over it and over it, you know, and the more pressure that you put on, the darker it gets. It's bizarre. I love it. I swear, ever since I tried it, I cannot use anything else. Holy Grail, have to have. And this here is just the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow brush set. So I do enjoy that because I do use her powder every now and then. So I'm definitely going to keep that. This here is looks like a pomade, super old. It's by looks like Anastasia Beverly Hills. So I'm going to get rid of that. That is super old. And this is, I don't even know. I think this is probably from Temu or something. I don't know. I can't even open it. So this is going. Eye Method. Okay, so here's, these two here are non-negotiable. I have to have. And my Holy Grail. So it's the Eye Method and the $1 Billion Brow Pencil. And this Eye Method is one of those kind of pens here that make like the little eyebrow hairs. So yeah, I have to have it. Love it. You know, once I put these on my eyebrows, they do not budge. I bought this. I think I just was trying to see if I could replace this or the $1 Billion Brow. And yeah, it's by Maybelline. It's the tattoo, and it's just too big of a pencil. I have to sharpen it, so I am going to get rid of that. This I think I used like just to scoop stuff out if I ever needed it, so I will keep that. Maybe I'll put it with tools. And this here is super old. This is the Maybelline, and this is the Tattoo Studio pomade. So it's old. I know you can add like drops to it, but I never reach for pomade, so I'm actually just going to get rid of it. This is a decent brow gel, so I do like this. I actually had to use it today because I had a wild hair that would not be tame. So I actually used it, and it did put it in its place. So I'm going to keep this. I do like this. You know, just got to be very careful with it. You can overdo it really quickly. Oh, here's my other little applicator. So I'm going to put that aside. And let's go through this drawer. I just have a random cap. Oh, you know what? I think that goes to that white pencil. So I'm going to put that in with the one that I'm going to give my sisters. And this looks like a brow stencil. I never use that, so I'm going to get rid of that. More spoolies. And that looks like a little clean Q-tip. Okay, so let's go through this. What I'm going to do is try to organize this. I'll come back and show you what it looks like after I do that. Okay, so this is what the drawer looks like now. I put basically like my favorites right here that I use the most. Over here is mainly high-end mascaras and my little testers or travels. I just randomly throw my little lash curler in here. And all these are my drugstore mascaras. And then I just put like my little balms here, all my little tweezers. And here's some lip products. And here is just all of my other random eyebrow stuff. So I have that all organized in there. I'm just going to leave these here for now. And yeah, so everything looks really good. Let's just test this here to see how waterproof it is, if it's worth me even keeping it. So I am got some water, and hopefully you can see it now that I got everything wet. And it's, you know, pretty waterproof. I'll keep it a little longer. It's not going to really make a difference in this drawer. So maybe I will keep it in here where it was. So, I mean, it looks a lot better. That is for sure. This, I never did find the liner, so it could be somewhere else. So what I'm going to do is place it in one of those gray drawers I showed you in the beginning until I can, you know, I know for sure that it's missing. So, all right, so this looks really good. I think I got through this pretty quick. So I think what I'm going to do is show you what I did declutter with my foundations and stuff. Hey, so I will show you a picture of what that drawer used to look like. This is what I got rid of, and then I will show you how I organized it after I was done. So I did get rid of the Ordinary. This was super old, and it got, wait till you see the shade of this. I mean, this would never work on me. It is so old, and it just became too dry. I do like a more dewy finish foundation. So yeah, this went, this here I got in one of my boxes, and it's a vitamin C moisturizer by Earth Harbor, and it's more like a oil. So I don't know, it just, oils can just be a little weird with me. So I thought one of my sisters would really love it. They need some vitamin C, so I'm going to give it to them, see if they like it. I got rid of this because I did have another one, and this is almost gone. So you guys know how much I do love this. So yeah, it's not because I don't like it anymore. It's just I had more other ones. So I'm just readjusting here. And then, I mean, I'm clearly getting rid of these. These are way too deep for my skin. I am decluttering both of these. So those are going. I'm getting rid of this because I don't know. These gripping primers are really weird with me now that I'm getting older. I just feel like, I don't know, they almost are drying to my skin. I feel like it creates more texture. So yeah, I'm getting rid of that. Brand new. And I did keep though my hard candy one because this one's more hydrating. It's a gripping primer, but it's more hydrating on my skin. And I have another one, so this is just the older one. So I did get rid of that. This I got rid of. It's by Bare Minerals. It's their powder concealer, and it kind of brightens, but it really aged my under eyes. Sometimes these brightening powders can, yeah, it just can be aging, creates more texture. So I'm getting rid of that. I'm getting rid of my She Glam, not that I didn't like it. And I got it in sand. So it's just the wrong shade. I'm getting rid of another e.l.f. and this is the Power Grip Primer. I told you why on that. I'm getting rid of this. It's brand new. Allie Glines absolutely loves it. On my skin, it did not work. Now, she's much younger. I've asked a few of you, or I know over on Instagram, a lot of you did like it. I'm telling you, I get maybe 3 hours, four tops of wear, and it just like disappears off my skin. So my skin does not like this. So I am decluttering that. Such a shame because so many people do like it. I'm getting rid of this. This is super old. I think this has got to be maybe 2 years old. It's by Hey Honey. It's way too deep for my skin tone anyway now. So I remember liking it though. It was a nice foundation. It just, I never reached for it. So I'm getting rid of that. I'm getting rid of my Joa BB cream because I like the Primedation better, and I never reached for this. And I feel like from what I remembered, it just didn't last on my skin very well. So getting rid of that. I'm getting rid of this setting spray. I know one of my friends here, she loves it. And again, you know, everybody's skin is different, and my makeup did not last when I used this. So unfortunately, it's almost brand new, and I'm going to get rid of it because I never reach for that. This is no surprise, I'm sure. She Glam, no, not She Glam, Timu. Oh my gosh, this was a oil mess. It just did nothing for my skin. Yeah, did not like that. Getting rid of that. This I'm getting rid of. It's another like oil type situation. It's by W7. I think I did it for a video for Five Below. And yeah, it's okay. I just have other oils and stuff that are better. So I'm going to declutter that. I'm getting rid of my e.l.f. Assisi cream. This used to be actually a holy grail of mine. I think I have two of them. And yeah, it's very drying on my skin now. Number one. Number two, it's the wrong shade. It just really started looking not good on my skin. This I tried several times to make it work. This Makeup Forever, and it just never looked good on my skin. Yeah, so I'm decluttering that. I'm decluttering the Milani Make It Dewy. This is almost too dewy. And believe that, I find that hard to believe myself, but it's almost too dewy, so it kind of makes my foundations want to slip. I like the original one way better, so getting rid of that. I'm getting rid of the Milani Under Eye Brightener in peach or melon because I have others that I like better, and it's just a hot mess. I mean, look how messy these are. If they can ever come up with a different component and a lot more product, would be nice. This here, L'Oreal the Prime Lab 24-hour pore minimizer. I tried it. It was okay. It just did nothing. You know, I have others that are way better, so I am getting rid of that. I'm getting rid of this. My daughter-in-law actually gave it to me. It's the Say. She thought, you know, maybe I could use it, and it's even way too deep for my skin tone. I mean, hello, look how dark this is. Even when I rub it out, it's just, oh my, you know, way too deep for my skin tone, but it's absolutely beautiful. I would like to try to get that one day in my shade because it's super, super pretty. What else do I have in here? This is the e.l.f. This is their foundation, their Flawless satin foundation. I just didn't care for it. It's not my favorite, so and it's a pretty deep shade, so I'm decluttering that. I'm decluttering this W7. Again, I think I got it for a video. It was okay. I mean, it's great if you are on a budget for sure. My Wet n Wilds are way better, so yeah, no need for that. This I'm getting rid of. It is the Studio Makeup hyaluronic acid. It's not that it was bad, I don't think. It's just I have enough of that. The Ciate London, it's a dewy skin primer. It has vitamin C, a glass glow primer. Again, it's not a product that I just didn't like. I just don't reach for it. I have a lot of other glowy products that I absolutely love. This I definitely did not like on my skin. It's by Tarte. It's the I don't know, Maracuja Juicy Glow. Yeah, this did not look good on my skin. It almost looked chalky. It didn't last long. No, that was a no for me. This here by Sephora, the best skin ever. This wasn't bad for a long time. It worked on my skin. Now it's just drying. It's kind of almost like the Ordinary. It's almost like a dupe type situation. Or the Ordinary is the dupe, but yeah, it just started looking not good on my skin, so I'm decluttering that. This here I used to use as like a pigment to adjust my foundations, and I have a better one now that I love, and they discontinued this anyway, so getting rid of that. And this here, the Dermablend CC Cream. This, again, it's one of those situations. The e.l.f. is the dupe to this. So if you have oily skin, those are great products. But on my dry, mature skin, it does not look good. So decluttering that. This here by Fab Loops. This is just too light of a coverage for me. It's very pretty, so if you like a more skin-like foundation, you would really enjoy this. But I like something just with a little bit more coverage, so That's why I'm decluttering that. This here by She Glam, the setting spray. I remember it was a decent setting spray, so nothing against it. I just never reach for it because I have one that I use more often. This here by Catrice. This used to be my holy grail when I first started my channel. I absolutely loved it. As you can see, it has like some, I don't know, like shimmer in there. And it's a dewy glow fixing spray. And now it's just too, I find like my makeup doesn't last as long as with my other setting sprays. So that's why I'm getting rid of that one and this one. And they're both super old. So decluttering both of those. This here, as you can see, it is way too deep. Number one, I mean, this is clearly not the right shade. Number two, I do not like how you have to get the product. It's a complete mess. And number three, it just did not work on my skin. Again, it was a suggestion by one of our friends here. And again, all things don't work on everybody's skin. And this one just did not work on mine. I mean, it looked nice when I first applied it, but it did not last very long. This here I absolutely love. I have another shade. This one's just too light for me. That's why I'm decluttering it. I mean, I could keep it just to, brighten the T-zone and stuff, but again, I have other products that I can do that. So that's the only reason why I'm decluttering that. I absolutely love this though for under my eyes. This, I have another one that's a better shade. This one's way too deep for me. I use these actually as a bronzer, so I have another one that works better. Let's see, the Joa Set Perfection. This is their extreme setting spray. Again, just other setting sprays that I do enjoy more. This was another Temu nightmare. This was their concealer. Nope, nope, nope. Getting rid of that. This here is by Lacombe. And I remember trying this and was kind of bummed that it didn't work. It's their stick foundation. It's just too sheer for me. But it's very nice. It has like a little brush on the other end. So if you, like I said, have more sheer coverage, this is a very nice foundation for that. So I just like a little bit more. This was a nice concealer. This was such a bummer, this situation. This is way too dark for under my eyes. I went back to try to replace it, and every single shade is too yellow. I mean, I must have swatched, I don't know how many, and I could not find a shade for under my eyes. So unfortunately, yeah, it's just a shade issue, but it was a very nice concealer. What a bummer about that. Again, another e.l.f. product. So this is their BB cream. I can't get this in focus, but it's their BB cream. It has SPF of 20 in it. But yeah, I just never reach for it. So this one probably is better than the CC cream. So maybe I will pull this one back out and try it. It could be a shade issue as well. Ooh, yeah, that looks pretty deep. So yeah, that could be why I'm decluttering it. And it feels super, super thick. So I don't know about this one. Maybe I will keep it just a little longer and use it in a video one day and see how I like it. This one by Fiera, it's their luxury concealer. I think I kept one and this one was just the wrong shade. So that's the only reason why I'm getting rid of that, because it's a very nice concealer, but she is a pricey. But it's a very nice concealer, I will say that. This here, the Maybelline Master Blur Stick. I love, how I love my Master Blur Stick. But this one has a shade, but you guys will see what will happen here. I mean, it's broke, it's old, I don't even think they make these shade ones anymore. So yeah, this one needs to go. And I actually used it in a video the other day, believe it or not. Okay, so I may get some heat from this, but this is the NARS, their creamy concealer. This does not work under my eyes. It just ages me. This one's like their corrector, and that is the concealer. But yeah, it ages my eyes, and I never reach for it. So Yeah, I'm decluttering that. And I think I just have two more products. This one here, the e.l.f. This is their corrector here. And I just have other correctors I do enjoy way more. So I'm going to just declutter that one. And the e.l.f. And this is their powder foundation. Now that I have the Laura Geller, I just don't need this anymore. I know I'll never reach for it now. But it was nice, to set my makeup and stuff for a long time. It was good for the summer. So, yeah, if it wasn't for Laura Geller, this elf would be staying around. So that is all that I decluttered. So this is the foundation drawer now that has been cleaned out. As you can see, there's still quite a bit. It still does go, quite far in the back there still. So yeah, I did keep a lot, but I did get rid of a lot, and it does look a lot more organized. So like here are all of my primers. I kept like my Milani one. I absolutely love the Tarte, even though this is discontinued, I believe. The Quench one, I kept that. My one size, my Milani. This is like a glow one here, and this one, the gloomy or lumi lotion, I kept that. One of my Joas, I kept that. And then my NYX, I do enjoy this one here. Okay, I just got down a little bit closer so you guys can see maybe a little better. I kept this. I love this Kosas. I love this under some foundations. I kept my Kosas foundation. This here, the House Labs, this is absolutely beautiful. I love that foundation. I kept my Pretty Fresh or ColourPop Pretty Fresh. I'm keeping, of course, my L'Oreal tinted serums. Absolutely, I love those. I kept this one here, my CoverGirl. I have backups up on my little desk here. I have one of those rotating ones. That's where my favorites are. And of course, my Maybelline Super Stays up there. This one I kept, the Maybelline Fit Me. I kept this, even though it's discontinued, I believe, but I do like it. It's the Tarte, and it's the Hydroflex C line. And then this is really nice. This is a very nice foundation by Ulta Beauty, and it's their Complexion Crush. So if you ever were thinking of trying that, this is really nice. I must have a few of these CoverGirl ones. And I kept my Tower 28. I kept, of course, Blue Pigment. I have to have that. I love this by Danessa Myricks. They're yummy foundation, but it's the wrong shade, but I make it work because I love it that much. And of course, I have a couple of my Wet n Wild tinted hydrators. This is new to me, the Del 10 concealer. This is really nice. I kept my Perito. This is an interesting product here. When you first apply it, it looks like it's gray, but somehow it does, form into your skin tone. I don't know, morph into your skin tone. It's pretty cool, but I do like it. I did keep one of my airbrush foundations. These are nice to have, and I did like this one, so I think I got this on Amazon, so I kept that. I did keep my, this is Juvia's Place foundation. This one I do want to use a little bit more because sometimes it works in my skin and sometimes it doesn't. So yeah, I'm definitely going to keep my eye on that. I kept this primer here. This is by Hard Candy. It's their glow serum, so it does have like a little bit of shimmer in it. That's just nice for me to have. And in the back here that I just, I just run out of room. I did keep my number 7, Protect and Perfect. That's really nice. I did keep my It Bye Bye only because it's almost gone and I couldn't remember how I like that. So I do want to try that again. I did keep the, looks like the Revlon Color Stay Longwear Makeup. I do like that. This is just another shade of ColourPop. This looks super deep. I probably should declutter that. I might. Yeah, this looks really deep. And when I did the video the other day, I think these are getting too old anyway. So I am going to end up decluttering that. I kept my LYS. I love that foundation. I kept my Moira. This is really, really nice. And I did keep my NARS, and this is the light reflecting foundation. Now, for some reason, this is starting to look not that great on my skin, so I'm going to keep playing with it. I don't know what's going on. It could be old. I don't know. It's just not looking that hot on my skin anymore. So I am going to keep my eye on that. Like I had mentioned, I kept my Joa Foundation, and that is basically it out of the foundations, except for I think a couple up on my little turning thing here, and that is my little, I guess, with Lazy Susan, is the Maybelline Superstay. Another CoverGirl, as you can tell, I do really like that one. And this one here has become one I reach for quite often too, is the L'Oreal True Match. So yeah, those are up in front and center because I do use them a lot. And the concealers, yeah, I mean, I kept a couple of these by Pacifica. Those are pretty nice. I kept the one from Miss AOA. This one here by Huda. I do like that. I kept another one by Miss AOA. My Rare Beauty Benefit, and that's the Boeing concealer. I kept the NYX Bear With Me, which I thought at one time this was going to get decluttered. Ended up working for me. I kept my Kosas LYS and the Charlotte Tilbury, an elf, and that's like a little brightener. These I have to put here because they're just too tall for these drawers, but it's that Skin, my Mimetic by Make, and my Joa that I absolutely love and need a backup or need a new one pretty soon. And these are just basically setting sprays. Okay, so I am going to declutter that other elf. I thought I had another one, so yeah, I did keep one, and this one's brand new, so that other one will be decluttered. Yeah, and like I said, these are just mainly setting sprays, but the ones I use the most is, of course, you guys know, just easier to show you, the Makeup Revolution that stays up here front and center. Also, this one here, my favorite, the Fab Lukes. I use that all the time. This one here, the Charlotte Tilbury. And this one here, I used this one the other day and I really liked it. I don't even know who it's by, but it was really nice. Got it in one of my boxes. And it does look like I did keep this one here by Sephora too, that other spray foundation. So I am keeping that. And also this is a really nice primer, the Keys. I love that one. And then I do have some more primers over in this section here. But for the most part, that's cleaned out. And now this drawer. So I think next what I'm going to tackle is my eyeshadow palette. So that will probably be the next video. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, if you please hit that like button, it truly does help me out. I hope you enjoyed seeing all my makeup and forgive my mess. But that is the goal, to get this cleaned out so I can enjoy this room and make it a little bit more presentable. All right, I can't wait to see you guys again. I love you so much, and until next time.